Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, RV extraordinaire, coming in today to talk to you about the 2019 Reflection. Now, this is a 312 BHTS, standing for bunkhouse triple slide. Quite the layout for those of you that have a family and you want to spread out a little bit and have some room. For more information on this particular camper or any others, please do reach out to me. My contact information, as well as the specs and pricing for this, is down below the video. There's some other links as well, so check them out, and let's get on to this camper. Okay, so first thing you notice on the front, it is a full molded fiberglass front cap there, as you can see. Nice thing is no seams on the front. Two 30-pound LP bottles, power tongue jack, and room back behind there where you put two batteries if need be. You're also going to have connection for you to go ahead and add solar if you wanted to. Notice also the two LED light strips on that cap. Quite the good looking cap there. Now down the side, this is where you can go ahead and connect your Furrion solar panel. And then this one does have electric stabilizers. Now, because there is no bumper on here, you do have your storage for your sewer hose right there. Of course, you can see your low point drains are right under here. Of course, the reason why you have two different low point drains, these two up here are for your regular, and then this is going to be for the washer and dryer, which it does have connections for a washer and dryer. Okay, so right up underneath here, this is where you're going to hook up your water. You have a black tank rinse. Now you're going to have two different gray tanks on here. You're going to have one for the back part of the coach and one for the front half of the coach. So that's, you have one gray pole here, and your other gray pole is going to be back there by where your sewer connection is, and the black tank there as well. Now your black tank rinse is going to be in here, so you'll do that. And then of course this is pretty self-explanatory on how to use this. As you can see, it has all the different ways you're going to be setting that up. Outside shower here, you have a water pump switch here, and the nice thing with the water pump switch is the fact that if you were using your fresh water tank, you don't have to run inside to get yourself some pressure. 110 outlet here, as well as your cable and satellite connection ports. And then take a look at how much that storage is in here. Really good storage area. And of course this is a slant latch, as you can see. So on the back side, what you're going to notice, you do not have the bumper, hence the reason why I showed you where the sewer hose would go, but you do have a receiver, and then this receiver, you can put up to 300 pounds on this thing. So you put, mother-in-law seat, bikes, whatever you'd like back here. Of course, it does have the ladder to get up on the roof, and it is wired and framed for the Furrion rear observation camera. Moving down the side here, this is going to be your outside kitchen. Nice thing with this outside kitchen is the fact that you have a 2-burner cooktop. You actually have a sink, 110 outlet, good size refrigerator, as you can see, and it does open the correct way. This is 110 only. Gets cold very quickly. And of course, cabinet storage up above, as you can see, and good storage in there. So this is your outside kitchen. So as you're coming down your door side, you're going to notice that your storage door is just as large as the one on the other side. Magnetic held up in place. Outside stereo speakers. You can see you have the LED lights. Notice also that it has the awning support there in the middle. That keeps your awning from bouncing as it goes down the road, which is important. You're going to notice you have a nice big grab handle to get headed into the camper, and this has those aluminum steps. So this, you're going to notice also you have a little blue light up under your steps. Makes it nice for when you're trying to get in your camper in the evening. Now let's get inside. So as you come in, this is what you're looking at here. The opposing slides in this room. And of course the first place you're going to be going to is right here. This will be where you'll check all your levels, put your slides out, lights and so forth. Water heater, awning, everything right here. Nice and hid behind a door. So now this is your hutch here. Nice thing with this is that you have 110 outlets plus USB charging. You're going to notice you have your max air vent fan and your thermostat for the front. This would be for your furnace AC and so forth. Notice the outlets are down low, making it easy for you to plug in your appliances. This is going to have the 12 cubic foot refrigerator. This is an RV refrigerator, meaning you'll be able to run it on propane as well as 110. Your Furrion oven and cooktop, nice thing with this is it does have the light on there so you can actually see what you're cooking inside. And this is the larger oven, as you can see. Good size oven. 3-burner cooktop. But now, most other manufacturers don't do this, but in this level of coach, you're going to notice you have a convection microwave as well as the oven. Now, giving you a different vantage point, sitting in the theater seating here, notice directly across from you can see your fireplace. Of course, you're going to have your AM/FM CD stereo with a DVD player, and look at the TV as well. Now, you're going to notice that they put the outlet right down here on the countertop. Makes it nice for you to plug things in. Also, you're going to have an outlet here. But notice that you are missing something on the floor. We have no heat ducts on the floor. Benefit there, you have, that's just one less dust collector. Now you say, well, Paul, how do I heat the coach? Well, the coach is heated using the duct system. It's going to come out from underneath your counter here, and it's going to come out your wall back in the bathroom, and as well as in the bedroom. It'll do the same thing back here in the bunk room. So that's what that does. Now, taking a look, I want to give you another vantage point here, looking at this layout. You can see your theater seating. Of course, you have the dinette booth, which will have storage down below. You can get a freestanding dinette if you wish. Of course, the island, and you can see the rest of your kitchen. Good storage back behind your island. Also notice at the other end that you have another hutch, more additional storage there for you. Now, I do have the air conditioner on, and I put that on purposely so that you could hear. It is not as loud as some other campers. This is the Coleman Mach air conditioner, and I wanted to have that on just to kind of give you an idea. Pocket door going into the bedroom, or into the bunk room, and as you can see, this has the trifold sofa. Nice thing with this, with the bunk above it, windows on all 3 sides. Of course, AC ducted back here. You have an outlet up top here. You could put a TV here. And then if they wanted to during the day, all they do is they just push this thing up. It'll click in place, and now it's out of the way. So this is the bunk room. Of course, the bunk up top here is obviously the larger of the bunks. And they do have a vent back here. Now your storage back here is quite enormous. You see you have nice big drawers here, and then of course, so you have 3 of those, and then of course you have this little storage closet here, which has a hanger, and you see you have some storage shelves on this side. So that's a good size closet for the kids, and you'll notice that you do have a ladder to get up on the bed. Above your kitchen island, you're going to notice, of course, you have the power vent fan up there, but you also have a skylight, which is going to give you a tremendous amount of light for the kitchen. And of course, you have that nice large sink with the nice high-rise faucet that pulls out. As we're walking back towards the back, you're going to notice, of course, you have your have another switch for a slide room, as well as a hanger for some coats. Pocket door for the bathroom. Good storage in here. Nice good sized medicine cabinet. Notice how your hand towel thing is already hung. Back in the back behind your toilet, you already have a towel hanger hung there. More storage up above here, as you can see. So good medicine cabinet or storage for towels and things of that nature. Good sized shower with glass doors. Something I recommend that people do, I know that it locks in place here, but just as a precaution, I recommend people get some type of wood to put inside these tracks just as a added backup. And of course, you can see it's a shower surround, nice skylight, plenty of room in here. So that is the bathroom. Coming down the hall to the bedroom, as you open the door, what you're going to notice, of course, you're going to have a actual residential queen mattress that's 60 by 80. Of course, this one does have the air conditioner already in the room. And of course, you have storage up above, as you can see, and storage on either ends of the bed, as you can see as well. An added feature in here is the fact that you have these drawers over here, because it's not a walk-through bathroom. You can see how deep that drawer is. But then this is where you could put your washer dryer if you wanted to. It would be a combination unit. See, it's already wired, frame, plumb for it. Everything's all set where you'd be putting everything. But you can use that just to hang clothes if you wanted to, or put a washer dryer. You're going to also notice that on the wall there, of course, you have your thermostat, light switch, but above that you can see that's where you can go ahead and put your TV for this room. It's going to be a good sized TV. And notice how has the king jack antenna. No more having to worry about putting the antenna up and down. That is just meant so that this way here, if you need to dial in a channel, you just push this in and it'll turn different ways. Makes it very nice. So looking back at the heart of the camper, this is what you're looking at. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Reflection. This is the 312 BHTS. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure to reach out to me. Remember to ask for Paul the Air Force Guy. All my contact information as well as the specs and pricing for this unit will be down below this video, as well as some other important links, so do be sure to check those out. Thanks for watching, and we'll be coming back at you again shortly.